putting together his offense, especially. I can tell that he's still working a little bit more on his defense and whatnot. He's not engaging so much more in like the VF defense.
Yeah.
Right. Case in point, right there.
No lazy breaks there. Yeah.
So. So he just needs to work on the defense just a little bit more on like VF defense, like calling out the throws with the launcher and everything else. But his offense is great. So
yeah, I see him dialing in on a couple Jacky combos there. That one dropped, but I see where his head's at. I see he's been learning the character.
Right. Yep. So. Yeah, so like Kshu's offense, you got to watch out. Don't let him get on a roll. He's he's ran me over a few rounds here and there because of that. So
yeah,
once his offense gets going, then it's like, oh, you got to watch out. You really have to watch out against him.
Yeah, and looks like he's freezing on Oki a little bit too. Unfortunately, I feel like presenting a little bit more of a threat to phauzie would go a long way.
Yep.
Because she's gonna keep the momentum going, taking the first 2 rounds.
phauzie has been developing a very strong, like, core VF approach. So learning how to box, starting to also use box stepping. I think there's a lot of 3-dimensional objects she's starting to incorporate in her game plan here. But other than that, just really understanding the RPS about knee talking situations and low frame advantage situations, building up that 2-step offense, building up your frame advantage until you get the knee taco. Knee taco. So, but then cashing in on the reward, right?
Yes.
RPS.
Yeah.
And then so.
Ooh.
Speaking of, right there.
Didn't get the punish per se, but still caught Kshu overextending. I see. I feel like Kshu would benefit from just a little bit deeper Jacky knowledge too.
Right.
He's using some moves that I know can be punished.
Right.
He's using that forward kick plus guard a fair amount, which is a really good move. But if you do that a little too much, it can be punished.
Right.
Something I've been kind of thinking of trying to work on is flash sword kick.
Yeah.
It's just like. That is one of the most important intermediate to advanced layers with a Jacky player.
Yes.
Executionally pretty difficult, but once you can do a kick that is so versatile and less risky, working that in your pressure, that's something if you ever watch Wobbles play, he is working that flash sword kick like crazy. But yeah, just Kshu finishing a lot of strings on block and doing some risky moves, but fortunately he's varying his timing enough that he's keeping phauzie on her toes, keeping her guessing. Ooh.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
As we see here, like Kshu's able to keep up on the offensive side of things.
Yeah.
Yep. And takes that round right there.
There we go. That's Evo champ play right there.
Good sweep at the start. Oh, I like the fact, I'm not sure just how often Kshu's doing that intentionally is using the automatic reversal, but he's used that against me a few times like, oh, geez, okay, all right, very good.
I'm gonna say something that I might get in trouble for from other Jacky players.
Yep.
I don't know very many people who use that intentionally, man.
Right. Nope.
Every time I hit it, I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Just having to not push buttons and not block.
Yeah.
The patience it takes tends to draw people who play other characters, not Jacky.
Right, that's true. But it feels like Kshu feels out like when you want to box, right? And try and use your 5P to establish an offensive structure, right? So like right here, what phauzie's doing, you'll seeing a lot of that 2P, 6P, 5P to 6P frame trap, like right there, right?
Yeah.
5P, 6P.
Yeah, good stuff.
And so Kshu's a couple times has caught me trying to do the 5P to establish my offense and catching me with that reversal.
Yeah.
If you notice, like, if you pay close attention to what phauzie's doing, you'll see seeing a lot of 5P, 5P, 6P, 5P, 6P, right?
Yeah.
2P right there.
Yeah.
See? Doing a lot of that until it's like, okay, when are you going to freeze up? You freeze up, there's that throw.
The throw. Yes.
Yep. So
I'm a little concerned, too, that Kshu really doesn't use too many... prove me wrong there, using the knee slapper there. That's a really strong low that you can, confirm into that kick. That can be a useful tool. It'd be a lot more useful if he could, just stop at that every now and then. But I think other than that, the only other low I see him consistently using is the sweep, the really committal, unsafe on block sweep.
Yep.
That I would like to see him, throw some 2K in there. Just a little...
And right there, I'm almost positive that Kshu went for that reversal on purpose, because if you noticed on the exchange, phauzie was doing 5P, 6P, 5P, 6P, 5P, 6P, right?
Yeah.
And then on the next 5P, got the reversal. I was like, oh, yep. So.
Yep. Well, I won't put it past him.
Yep.
He's an extremely good decision maker in fighting games.
Right. Kshu's looking like catching on some of the patterns that phauzie is presenting. See if phauzie's going to change it up. Ooh, nice stagger strings there.
Ooh, huge uppercut.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Yep. Got to watch out for that nuke in his back pocket.
Yeah. The counter hit uppercut, a very strong tool across all the characters in Virtua Fighter.
So there we go. Yep, phauzie doing repeated 5P, 6P, 5P, 6P, the last 3 exchanges. Notice that Kshu is being very respectful. Went for the throw on that 4th one.
Yep.
Very good Sabaki there.
This is a great set. Don't let the 2-0 score so far fool you, because this is...
Right.
Oh my god, huge wall damage. Nice elbow, well timed, into the throw. Good, good.
Oh, went for the throw. That was a very good decision there by Kshu, going for the throw, even though it got escaped. So. Okay.
Yep, waiting it out, getting the throw. One more hit.
Probably go for the low. Oh, he did go for the low, but it was too slow.
Yeah, that's slower low. I mean, a 2P probably would have crushed it.
Yeah, I think so. It would have just been able to preempt the move. So, but Kshu's been looking to be very comfortable in this round. So,
excellent.
Yep, excellent.
Very nice. Getting a game on the board.
Kshu there.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that there's a couple times, though, that phauzie might be able to capitalize if she can catch the times that Kshu is just finishing his strings.
Right.
There are definitely a lot of really unsafe situations that his Jacky has been in so far in this set. And, hey, you know, if you just want to stand there and block, that's fine by me, she says.
Right. I think phauzie was trying to look for what Kshu didn't want to give up her offense, right? Mm-hmm. So she was just constantly just doing jab, jab, jab. Notice Kshu was standing there, go for the throw, right?
Ooh,
so
well
because the 5P, 6P there has been giving up turns, right?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, good. That's a good point. Good adaptation.
Yep.
There we go. But the patient, oppressive boxing.
Yes.
Getting it done. Yeah, she's on advantage in this potential final game.
Yep. Oh, back turn hit. Crumple there.
Wake up crouching. So underrated.
Yep.
Oh, caught the good read there.
Yep.
Yeah, Kshu coming out of the slide step shuffle, there's a lot of options. Kshu has mostly been opting so far that I've seen to do the neutral kick cancel.
Oh, okay.
Which can be a good tricky setup if you're rotating it with other options. Good on him for not overusing what I usually do, the like low-high kicks.
Oh, right, yeah.
But yeah, if you do any one option out of that consistently, a player like phauzie is definitely going to capitalize on that and find some weaknesses. Good patience. Oh, Kshu working on tying things up if he can get it done this round.
Oh, going for the long-range kick there. Very good option by phauzie to control the space. Good fuzzy.
Yeah, there. Oh, she was going for it. She was going for the throw punish. Fortunately, Kshu lazy breaking it.
Right.
Ooh, a little too committal to that move.
Yep. Yeah, I was trying to get the backswing blow to avoid like an immediate elbow or something, but Kshu went for the low instead. Oh, phauzie changing it up and going for the catch throws now. Okay.
Yeah, and that little move where he's waving his arms, is that a reversal?
Yes, it's Sabaki.
That's a Sabaki, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she's doing that into throw a lot of times, and it seems like it covers. That covers a pretty good spread, like that little sequence.
Yeah, because that Sabaki, I believe Sabaki's also throws, and yeah, that's a nice little side throw escape there.
See, a lot of people are freaking out. Or like, no way they're going to do the active blocking animations in Virtua Fighter 6. Meanwhile, every throw break has been like completely dependent on the character, the situation, the particular throw.
Right.
Like they've been doing this.
Yes. And if you actually watch and see, ooh,
there it is.
Good job
stuff,
by phauzie closing it out.
Very nice.
Also, if you notice like the blocking and everything else, there is like dynamic blocking in Virtual Fighter. It's just not as emphasized because you'll see the hands moving slightly differently if they're blocking like a high kick versus a high punch.